Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of FFA Tips and Tricks. And today we are on Empire. Empire? Okay, we're on Empire. And we've actually matched the guy who is third champion. Fire, or F11IE, I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's Fire. It's the guy who's above me on my main account actually, so kind of want to beat him as well. But from checking out the comments, what you guys have said, and what you guys have asked for, just actually quickly as well, if you guys want me to go over anything free-for-all wise, I'm more than happy to go to. Just drop it in the comments and I'll read it and I'll try and cover it. But from what I can see in the comments, people have asked about map movement and positioning. I guess from where do you go off spawn? Where do I prioritize on certain maps? But so each episode I'll try and go over what map I'm actually currently playing. So obviously for Empire, for example. So realistically on Empire, in my opinion, the best places I to go are top tower and then outside, like I am currently now. The reason why I wouldn't go top tower, I left top tower on spawn just then, is because I'm not really sure where the shotgun guy is. Obviously, the shotgun is basically, whoever has a shotgun basically rules top tower in free-for-all. Near enough anyway, and it's better to go outside because the storm rifles are easier to grab when you're outside. Because obviously, like I said in the previous episode, storm rifles, run this game potentially. So that's the reason why I'd go outside. So off spawn, I would recommend. So for example, I spawn on each SMG. Okay, I actually got a good spawn ahead. So say for example, I spawned over there. Usually, our route I would take is I would look tower, see if I can pick up any potential kills. Because there's always battles going on tower. I'd probably go and grab the BR, and then miss every single shot, and then make my way outside towards grabbing a storm rifle. Or even just sitting on the BR, because you can actually see quite a lot just from sitting out in the open on the BR spawn. So say for example I'd go like this, have a look around, go towards the BR, and then probably run outside. But as of right now, the overshield's about to spawn, so I'm going to try and contest for this. So another thing is keeping OS timers on par. I didn't get the first OS, but I knew roughly when it's going to be up, so I can still contest for that and get the easy kill. But I'm probably going to avoid going to tower unless I see the shotgun, like a player with a shotgun somewhere else around the map. Oh my god, that's a good nade by him. Poor play to him. Or, I can see a trade that's just gone down and there's a shotgun. So I can now see that the shotgun guy has now gone towards turbine. And obviously I've spawned it. So I probably can stay here a bit, although I don't really have a good weapon up close. It would be ideal if I had an SMG or something like that. Over towards tower realistically, but I guess for now I'm just going to hold it because it is a good power push to hold, because you can see it quite a lot from it and you're quite well protected. The only real ways that you can die is grenades, or being out in the open like that. I sort of had to force myself a bit more further out just to see if I can get any potential kills. But, so another thing obviously I said in the most recent episode is, I didn't really get to explain it too much. I sort of said it towards the end of the episode, is obviously trying to aim for the guy who's above you in the placement. So say for example right now I've got aim for this fire guy. I've got to get this guy's overkill. Because he is obviously the placement above me, and if I kill him, that stops him from getting any more kills. So even if I don't kill him, as long as I make him weak or anything like that, that still stops him from being as aggressive as he would like to be. Whenever he's running around. But it looks like he's about to get a free kill off me. I didn't even get the first kill? I thought I got the first kill. Which can be hard, aiming for the guy above you on the scoreboard. You can do similar if you want to consistently stay in the position you are in, and you can aim for the guy that's below you. But I think that's just one way that I've always actually contested the OS. I'm going to get killed by the BR guy. Come on, come on. Oh, I forgot what timer I picked up. I couldn't remember exactly what I got, but I still have a def cam on it. So 44. I'll contest for it in a minute. I think the guy that I don't want to win first. So usually, okay, so the most average spawn is this sort of spawn, right? There's two ways you can go at it. Is obviously you can push top tower, if you feel like it's safe to go up there, or you can push outside. I would try and recommend grabbing the SMG straight off the spawn point. Just gonna check it's actually still recording. Try and grab the SMG off spawn point. Obviously, I can do that again. Obviously, a lot of people will watch that spawn point because it is a favorite spawn. So that is, so you have to be cautious of that. Right, we've got the shotgun. But yeah, also actually, just in case you guys didn't know, a good way. So as long as if you have shotgun control and you're obviously staying alive within shotgun control, A good thing you can do. So obviously I have 2 shots left. Potentially should realistically be 2 kills if I play this right. If I don't windmill. I windmill like crazy. But what I can then do is obviously you got to time the weapon. So obviously I dropped it, or technically I died at 50. And the shotgun takes 10 seconds to respawn back up. So for example, if I run down bottom tower right now, literally just now the shotgun's just spawned. As you can see, this guy's grabbed it already, so I'm kind of a bit late to the party, but obviously that's another thing that you should remember within Empire FFA. The shotgun timing is very, very key, because it can win you, it's a shotgun, flat out, it's a shotgun. It can win you games, it can give you positions on the map. There's a guy trying to hit to the left, so I've got to be careful. Oh no, it's not, he's above me on the radar, never mind. Damn it. Obviously sometimes, that's the thing, like another thing is, someone said in my most recent episode they disagreed with where I should use, on episode 1 actually, they disagreed with me saying that you could go top mid on regret, which I completely understand. Everything that I say on this is what's worked for me. It's not necessarily the best thing to do. I'm not going to chase the kill because Overshot's going to be up in a second. It's not necessarily the best position to stand, it's just what's worked for me, and what's worked for me consistently. So obviously guys, just before you get into anything, just remember everything that I tell you is something that I've learned, and I've got it's my opinion from experience. Obviously it's not necessarily the best thing to do, it's what works best for me, for my playstyle, for the way that I play. So obviously it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work 100% of the time for you, or it's going to work 100% of the time for me. 100% of the time for me. It's just what I've learned from playing loads of FFA games, and anything like that. But generally, like, Empire is a map where you would do the same thing each time of spawn. If you spawn with the SMG is, obviously that way, you tend to... Oh wow. Yeah, you run towards tower, if you think it's clear, if you've like learned something from a death screen where you know it's a clear area, or you run towards the outside, in my opinion. Obviously middle map is usually quite a big death trap. I got stuck on the wall. Middle map's quite a big death trap usually, so I would try and avoid going there unless you're chasing for a kill. Obviously, if you're chasing for a kill, it's usually if you're chasing for a kill through mid map, it's usually because you probably know you're about to die, so you may as well just die for the kill, and then worst case get the trade. In my opinion, the plasma caster is not really too good. It's a very situational gun, so if I wouldn't prioritize going for that personally. But obviously, I don't really use it too much, so I'm probably not the best with it. Oh man, that guy, I just got baited out. I got OS like 43ish, I think so. Let's try and play around that. So the thing is, obviously, you can set up as much as you want for free for all, but you've got to have the exact time of the overshield for it to be able to become an impact. So obviously, I think I got it around about 43, so I'll probably stay here, be close-ish to it. I got it, so 40 roughly. I was quite early for it then. Obviously, if there's someone else in the game that's timing it, then it's kind of, it is a bit of a lucky situation. In my opinion, it's probably best to just bait the gun, bait the overshield, sorry, instead of dying for it. Because oh my god, I thought I could kill him. I wouldn't really risk a death for the overshield. As long as you kill the player, then it's it's end of the day. The overshield gets burnt, but you get a kill. That guy just all he's done is just died, So it's a big risk, but it's kind of worth it. So I can sort of guess right now, from just general, like, looking at my radar and seeing what's going on in the map, I could tell that there was going to be someone that's going to spawn on the same base as me. Just generally, you can sort of pick up on that stuff. As long as you keep on playing, you will learn spawn points on this map. Obviously, you can sort of look at your own spawn points, like, where have you just spawned? So, say, for example, I spawned here. Usually that means there's not many people near me, but there could be someone towards the outside of the map. So you've got to be cautious of that, kind of. Oh my god. That frost. Sticky. Oh no. GPK. Oh, he doesn't even know I'm here. But like generally map movement and like where I'm going off spawn is because I've seen something from a def cam, or I've seen, I've seen something. I've just noticed something off spawn or something like that. It's generally stuff that I pick up on along the way. It's not something that you're going to straight away understand and. This guy will not die and just like straight away off spawn you're gonna know where you go, but you sort of just get into general like habits of you constantly. He's got a shotgun. He's about to win the game. God damn it. It's just generally habits that you do off spawn. It's just routes that you usually take. Sometimes you can vary them just so you're a bit less predictable, because some people can, obviously, like there's certain jumps that I know that people are going to expect me to do. So you can vary the jumps. That's really unfortunate I lost that guy. I had a pretty good game then. So I had most damage in the game, like 400 damage, just because I was like in positions where I could stick off the kills, but I did get a lot of storm rifle kills. Sadly, like I always say, FFA is kind of just like storm rifle, occasionally shotgun or SMG. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up episode number 3 of FFA tips and tricks. I hope you guys learned from this something from this episode. Empire is quite a messy game, but you can sort of pick up on some habits from it. Obviously, spawning SMG, either going to tower or either going outside, depending on whether you know where the shotgun is or whoever's got shotgun control, or whether the guy that's got shotgun is someone you want to kill. Like, say for example, that shotgun guy is someone that you want to kill. Say it's the guy above you on the leaderboards. I wouldn't necessarily run in and try and give him a kill. I just throw nades in there, trying to get an angle if you can shoot him off, and let someone else go in there, and hopefully they get a trade. As a worst case, because then that guy's dead and you gain control. But I wouldn't commit to tower even if you're aware of everything in there. Sometimes it's just it can be a bit like messy in there, but it's very, everything depends on the moment and where everyone is in the game. That's free for all. That's the reason why it's called free for all. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end off this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. Make sure you drop a comment below if you've got any other suggestions that you want me to go over on FFA. It's usually I'll start talking about whatever. If it's a new map, I'll start recording a video and start producing new content. But I'm gonna end this video. I keep dragging this on. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.